everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday. I do some box challenges today. So I am working on this awesome one, Mythic Savings from Financial Dreams with Christine. But first, I'm going to do a little bit in my Would You Rather, Magic School Would You Rather savings book from Bookish Mama Budgets. So we left off back here. Did I mark it? Yes. And I haven't peeked yet. I'm still not peeking. Okay. Oh, let's get my money out. So I have $80 and then I have a rollover dollar from last night's video from my debt binder. And then I had $2 sitting on the desk and I don't remember what it was for. So I just put it in here. So at some point, if you hear me go, I'm $2 short, we'll know why, because I took the money and put it here. So I usually try to do about $20-ish in this book, and then everything else will go into my box challenge from Christine. Okay, so I need this. All right, would you rather have a house elf like Dobby or own an invisibility cloak? Well, Dobby freaks me out. So I love the idea of having that, but yeah, I don't want that. So I guess an invisibility cloak. Yeah, I'm just going to go with own an invisibility cloak because it just says own it. I don't have to do anything with it. Yeah, I'm going to say that. $10. I'm going to have to ask Lindsay if the amount just keep going up because, oh my goodness gracious. All right, so $10 to own an invisibility cloak. And then let's do one more. I was going to do two more, but all right. All right, would you rather have Hedwig as your pet or have Crookshanks as your pet? Oh, definitely Hedwig. Such a pretty animal. I do like cats, but look at how grumpy he looks right there. I'm going to go with Hedwig. All right, $7. That's doable. So technically I'd have $3 to do another one because I'm doing about $20. How many do we have left? We have 3. We have 4 left. Oh, I'll save them for next time. We can do maybe two each time and have this done by the end of December. And then I can count it. I don't know, maybe I'll count it on my live on New Year's Day. See what we got. Okay, so we have a little bit. Oh, I did have a couple extra dollars, but that's okay. We'll leave that alone. So let's bring this binder back out. How is everybody doing? How are things? Don't forget what I look like. Just kidding. Now it's Murite instead of Merry and Bright. Mary. Maybe her name's Mary. Probably not, but okay. I need my cards. All right. Shuffle up the cards a little bit. So you guys getting ready for the holidays? Do you have Christmas parties, neighborhood parties, work parties? Oh, we did hear back from the vet today, so I have some news about Coco. So she's doing well. She's still hopping along. Last week a week ago today, she hurt her foot. Let's get that glare out of here. Or her leg or something, and she like yelped once, but then she has never made a sound after that, and she just hops around, and it's her right rear foot. And so Babe took her to the vet, and they were like, well, it could be a tear. I'm just going to say ACL. I don't think dogs have an ACL, or I don't know. Like, I literally know nothing about dog anatomy and very, very little about human anatomy. So I'm not the person to say this, but yeah, so she's still hopping around, and we're trying to like keep the prescription that they gave her, like to keep the inflammation down and just to try to keep her calm, which is really hard to do because she's a little feisty teenage girl. So they said it was a full rupture, so that is indicative of having surgery. So I am currently sitting by my computer waiting for that quote to come in, and we'll go from there. So that's the update, but she is doing well. I can tell she's getting a little bored and just wants to run around and play. So I feel bad for the little coconut. All right, so let's get started. Our first one is, ooh, a stag maybe? It is the stag. Look at me with the fancy terms. All right, $5. And then that one is done. I guess I can get my little, I don't know why I put this away. I'm not done. Okay, so we have the stag for $5. It's our first one on this card. Need a pen. Okay, so let's do this one. Oh, we're here. It's $2 for the cypress. This is definitely cheaper than how we started it last week. And I think I'm going to do a quest after I do this $2 for the cypress. 1 and 2. All right, I think we've only done one quest. Oh, we have done 2, so I'm on quest 3. So let's pull this one out. Okay, quest 3, the Temple of Aphea. We're just going to say that's correct. Has been cursed. The moonstone must be retrieved from within to break the curse. Lycoria, eager to prove herself, enters the cursed temple. While facing traps and illusions, she uses her divine music to dispel the evil magic. Claiming the moonstone, she returned victorious, lifting the curse and earning Apollo's eternal blessing. Roll a 6-sided die and an 8-sided die. Add the rolls together and save that amount. All right, so we need a D6 and a D8. Okay. Got it. Okay, so let's see what we got. 6 and 4, so $10. So we'll save $10 and put it here in the quest. I'm actually going to take this other 10 and break that 20 so we get rid of that. Okay, so yeah, Coco's making all kinds of noise. All right, so let's pick another card. Let's cut the deck. Is that a pig? What is it? What are those called? Oh, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. Boar. That's the word I was looking for. Boar. Yes, got it. So $9. So that one is done. Aries. Oh, there's not a time where I don't mark myself with the marker. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all my ones. I think I have a bank near me. Okay. I exchanged a 5 for 5 ones, so hopefully that helps a little. Ooh, we got some fire. Hold on, bud. Now they're like sticking together. Come on. Hi, bud. Hold on, okay? You want to put your nose on the screen? You want to come here? I'm almost done, buddy. There it is. I didn't go far enough. Hestia. So $8 for the flame. I know, Jake. I know. Let's see. I'll let that dry and get the $8. I'll be right back. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 for $8 for the flame. Okay, next card. Oh, we're right here. Kettle, $7. So we have $7, so I can put 3 back and grab a 10. This is the saddest 10 ever. Oh my goodness. $2013. Okay, so we paid for the kettle. Color that in. Let's do another little mix up there. Okay, next one. Cornucopia, I think. This is like testing like a word test. Do you know what this is? My envelopes are getting a little full. Okay, how did I miss it? I was even looking for the little leaves. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. So it is a cornucopia, $4. Love it when I can identify that. All right, so let's put $1 back. Grab a 5. And color then the cornucopia in Demeter. Demeter sounds probably better, but okay. I think we can keep going for sure. Scythe. I hate when I don't know the word or I haven't heard the word before because I really want to pronounce it correctly. But with all of these words, that's probably not going to happen. All right, so that is $5. Let's see if we can grab a 5, put that back, and grab our last 10. Okay, I'm going to do another cut of the deck. Ooh, we got there's a snake on that blade. Come on. Okay, so it's not Zeus. There we go, Aries. The sword is $6. 5 and 1. Tuck that back in there. Okay, so I think we have like $9. I'm gonna attempt it. Worst case, we have an IOU. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, peacock. We have a $1 IOU, it looks like, because the peacock is $10 from Hera. Oh my gosh, we have it exactly. Oh my goodness. We do have 5 ones. I thought we only had 4. Oh, yay. No IOU. Okay, so let's color in the peacock. Oh, that's super fun. Pretty colors. I was driving in Vegas one day. I live in Vegas, so that it makes sense that I did that. And I was cutting by some back roads and stuff, just going between different neighborhoods. So nowhere near the strip. So it has nothing to do with that. Just when you think of Vegas, I know most people think of the strip, but that is like 2% of Vegas. The rest is just like suburbs. So I was driving between, it was in like an older part of the town, and I was driving between like across the main highway, but like using back roads. And I was going slow enough because it's, people drive like lunatics. So I slowed down because I thought somebody like way up ahead was crossing the street, but on the other side of the street, there was nothing. It was like dirt road or whatever, or dirt gravel. So as I got closer, I was slowing down because I didn't know if it was a person. Nope, it was a peacock. It was just peacock walking around in the street in Vegas. I was like, oh, of course. That's my random story for the day. Okay, so we did really well today. We saved a lot. Oops, this money. Oh, yeah. So these cards do not go in here. They go here. These are my completed ones. We have 3 quests. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So I think there's a total of 6 quests. So I might start with a quest next time. And then I think I might start another box challenge depending on when I finish the magic school Would You Rather. So I'll use the other section of that box. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed my box challenge and magic school Would You Rather. Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets and Financial Dreams with Christine. So I'll have everybody. I'll have both of them listed below in my description. And I hope you guys have a great week. Tomorrow night, I will be having my live at 5 p.m., 5:15 p.m. Pacific and 8:15 p.m. Eastern. So come by and say hi if you can, and have a great week. So till next time, take care. Bye.